Hello students, I am Prasanna. In this video I am going to explain what are vertically opposite angles. Here we are dealing with the intersection lines, right? In the last video I have discussed about linear pair. Now in this video vertically opposite angles. Here this is one line and this is another line. Okay? So when two lines intersect, we will get only one common point, right? When two lines intersect, we will get one common point. And how many angles are formed in this figure? 4 angles. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So when two lines intersect, 4 angles are formed. In these 4 angles, how many pairs of adjacent angles formed? In the last video I have discussed that adjacent angles are nothing but here angle 1 and angle 2. They are adjacent angles, right? And 2 and 3 also adjacent angles because they are having common vertex and the common arm. Coming to 3 and 4 also adjacent angles, and 1 and 4 also adjacent angles. And we have discussed linear pair also. What is linear pair? The sum of two pair of adjacent angles whose sum is 180 degrees, means supplementary. That is angle 1 plus angle 2 equal to 180. Angle 2 plus angle 3 equal to 180. Angle 3 plus angle 4 is also 180. Angle 4 plus angle 1 is also 180. So totally we will get 4 pairs of adjacent angles. When you are getting 4 pairs of adjacent angles, so 4 pairs of linear pair also you are going to get. Now coming to vertically opposite angles. Here vertically opposite, in the name itself it's easy how to find opposite. Here the angles which are formed just opposite to each other. Opposite to each other. Coming to here, 1 and 2 are what? Adjacent. And 1 and 3 are opposite. Means they are not adjacent. Here 1 and 2 are adjacent, 2 and 3 are adjacent. But 1 and 3 are not adjacent. They are opposite to each other. So here 1 and 3 are one pair of vertically opposite angles. Coming to next, 3 and 4 are adjacent. 4 and 1 are also adjacent. And what about 2 and 4? Are they adjacent? No. So angle 2 and 4 also forms a pair of vertically opposite angles. So whenever the two lines intersect, totally we will get 4 pairs of adjacent angles and 2 pairs of vertically opposite angles. So here angle 1 and angle 3 are vertically opposite angles and angle 2 and angle 4 are vertically opposite angles. Coming to definition, when two lines intersect, the angles that are opposite to each other. So when two lines intersect, the angles that are opposite to each other are called vertically opposite angles. And one more important point about this vertically opposite angles is very important. Always vertically opposite angles are equal. Opposite angles are always equal. So whenever two lines intersect, you will get 2 pairs of vertically opposite angles, and always vertically opposite angles are equal. That is, here in this figure, if you take 1 and 3 are vertical, so angle 1 equal to angle 3. And 2 and 4 is another pair of vertically opposite angles, that is angle 2 equal to angle 4. For example, when it is 60 degrees, if 1 is 60, you can say that 3 is also 60. If 2 is, suppose 2 is 120 degrees, then what about 4? 4 is also 120. And here 1 is 60, 3 is also 60. 4 is 2 is 120, 4 is 120. So when you add all these 4 angles, you are going to get 360. Right? In some competitive examinations you may get like this questions children. Here the two lines intersects, okay. This intersection point is O, and how many angles are formed when two lines intersect? Totally you will get 1, 2, 3, 4 angles, right? In this 4 angles, suppose this line is L, this line is M, and suppose if they give angle 1 as 70 degrees, find angle 2, angle 3, angle 4. This is the question, suppose. Okay, now it's very easy to find out. Angle 1 is 70 degree, right? So, what does angle 1 and angle 3 forms what? Angle 1, they are opposite to each other, means they are vertically opposite angles. So, always vertically opposite angles are equal. So, angle 3 is also 70 because since angle 1 is 70. Okay. So, 3 also you got 70. Here 1 is 70, 3 is 70. Now, how to find 2? If you find 2, you will get 4 because they form vertically opposite angles. If you find 4, you can easily write what is 2 because whatever the value of 2 will be there for 4 also. Now here you can take angle 1 and 2 as linear pair. What is linear pair children? Pair of adjacent angles whose sum is 180 degrees. So angle 1 plus angle 2 as linear pair. So it is not compulsory to take 1 and 2 children. Here you can take 1 and 4 also, or 2 and 3 also, 3 and 4 also. Anyway you can take, you will get the same answer. Here angle 1 plus angle 2 equal to 180. Now what is angle 1? 70 degrees. Plus angle 2 we need to find here. So 70 plus angle 2 equal to 180. Then what is angle 2 here? Angle 2 is nothing but 180 degrees minus 70. That is angle 2 equal to 110 degrees. So you got angle 2 as 110 degrees. Okay. If you take angle 1 and angle 4 as a linear pair, you used to get angle 4 as 110. Suppose if you take angle 3 and angle 4 as a linear pair, here 4 is also 110. Anyway you will get the same. It is enough if you take one pair. Now you got angle 2 as 110. Then what is angle 4? Here 2 and 4 forms what? Vertically opposite angles. So always vertically opposite angles are equal. Here you should not get confused there. Linear pair is nothing but sum of two adjacent angles equal to 180. And here vertically opposite angles. Okay. Now what is angle 4 now? Angle 4 is 110 because angle 2 is 110 because they form vertically opposite angles. So here you got 4 as 110 degrees. When you add all these 4 angles, here you will get 360 degrees.